Hi friends, welcome to another episode of Dish Upon a Star. My name is Samantha, and today I've got another fun Disney YouTube collaboration for you. If you haven't noticed, today is Pie Day, the most delicious day of the year. And my friends over at Life Joyfully Dunn reached out to me and several other Disney YouTubers and asked if we would like to participate in a Pie Day collaboration. So each of us were tasked for coming up with a unique Disney-inspired pie. Now it could be sweet, it could be savory, any sort of pie we desired. Now I kind of already covered a lot of the savory pies when I did Pizza Party August. I'll link those videos down below. And I already did the iconic poison apple pie from Snow White, and I'll link that down below as well. So I really wanted to do something different, and I was thinking, like what other kind of pie could I do? And I was like, then it hit me, which Disney character is associated with pies? Fozzie Bear from the Muppets. He's always got a banana cream pie in his face, and I was like, boom, that's what we're gonna do. So today I'm gonna teach you how to make Fozzie Bear's banana cream pie. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. Let's get started. So to start, I'm making our graham cracker crust. So I've got graham cracker crumbs and some sugar in here. And we're gonna add some butter. And usually when I make this pie, I do a butter crust, but I feel like Fozzie Bear, very warm and like, you know, Teddy Grahams, graham cracker, Fozzie Bear, I don't know. Make the connection yourself. I wanted to have a graham cracker crust. So I just poured in the butter. Gonna mix this all up real good, and then we're gonna put it in our pie pan and stick it in the fridge for about 2 hours. So this is what we want it to look like. It looks kind of like wet sand. And like I said, we're just gonna put it in the pie crust, or put it in the pie pan and stick it in the fridge for a couple hours while I make the pie filling. Doesn't need to be particularly pretty, just needs to all be tucked in there. So these rough edges are fine. We're gonna cover it all with custardy, whipped cream, banana cream goodness. So again, in the fridge, and then we'll get started on our pastry cream. So for our pudding base, we're starting with 1 cup of cold milk, half a cup of cornstarch, this is what's gonna make our pudding all thick and delicious, teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of vanilla, 3 egg yolks. We're gonna make whiskey business of that. I wanna get everything in there. There we go, everything combined, nice and smooth. Now we're gonna get things cooking over on the stove. Okay, on the stove, we are going to start getting like everything together in my big saucepan. I've got it warming up over medium heat. And we're gonna add in here 3 cups of milk and our little bit of butter. Gonna add our sugar. So I'm gonna stir this up until it's scalding, so not quite boiling. Get everything nice and combined. So I'm just sitting here, constantly stirring. And I'm sitting on a chair. I just want everyone to know I'm not actually this short. My camera just, if I stand up, you'll just see this. You don't want to see that. You want to see my pretty face. So sitting down on my stove, just stirring it up. So scalding milk is 170 degrees. Using my candy thermometer, we're at about 170, so it's time to add in that cornstarch mixture. So I'm gonna keep whisking as I pour in the cornstarch mixture. Because these are eggs, right? When eggs get hot, what happens? They scramble. Do we want a scrambled egg pie? No, we want a delicious banana cream pie. So I'm gonna keep whisking and just real slowly pour in that mixture. And it'll start to get thicker on us here. And once it gets nice and the consistency I want, I'm going to take it off the heat and we're going to stick it in the fridge to chill. Gotta stand up because this is getting thick and creamy and it's getting a little harder to whisk. It's getting a little thicker. It's gotten darker in color for sure because of those yummy egg yolks and vanilla. I'll whisk it up for a few more minutes here, then I think it'll be good to go in the fridge. So instead of sticking this hot pan right in the fridge, I'm going to pour it into a bowl, put it right in the fridge. I know it's hot, but I have to taste it. Yeah, that's the good stuff, friends. All right, into the fridge, and then we'll get started on our whipped cream. So while everything's setting up in the fridge, we're gonna make the final piece of the pie. We're gonna make a homemade whipped cream. So my secret for homemade whipped cream is everything has to be super, super cold. So before I start, like maybe even like an hour before, I put everything in the freezer, and that includes the bowl and whisk. So the whipping cream, the bowl, and the whisk have been in the freezer for 45 minutes to an hour, and this is gonna be the key to making perfect whipped cream. Cup, heavy whipping cream, right in there. I'm gonna whisk it for like 5 minutes till it gets nice and peaked. You can turn it on really high speed. So we're about a minute in and we're already starting to get some nice peaks forming. But we still want it a little stiffer, almost like meringue. You know, a little like mountaintop. And then I'm gonna add in our vanilla and our powdered sugar. And that's it, we're done. So let's check up on everything else and we should be able to assemble. All we need to do is just cut up some bananas and toss them on there while we're assembling and we'll be ready to eat. So pie crust is all set, pie filling's all chilled. It's time to put everything together and make a delicious banana cream pie. So I made that big, beautiful pie with all the bananas and the whipped cream and the custard, and I put it in the fridge. I'm gonna bring it to work tomorrow for my coworkers, and I don't want it to look ugly, so I'm not going to cut it. So you're probably like, Sam, this is the part where you taste it. How are you gonna taste it? Well, the video is about Fozzie Bear. Does Fozzie Bear actually ever sit down and eat a piece of pie? No. He gets a pie to the face. So I got myself a little mini pie crust, I got some pie filling and whipped cream, and I'm gonna pie myself. And that's gonna be our taste test for this week. It's fine. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It's really good. Let's get a little more custard. That was mostly whipped cream. Yeah, the custard's really good. Nice and silky. Got a sweet, delicate vanilla flavor to it. And not a lot of clumps, which is what we want. Well, thank you so much for watching, friends. And thank you again to our friends at Life Joyfully Dunn for putting this amazing collaboration together. I'm going to link all the other participating channels down below. Don't forget to check them out and see what awesome Disney pie creations they made on this, the most delicious holiday, Pie Day. Thank you so much again. Have a magical day.